teacher. Last week I go to Scotland to do an interview with some golf players, and I think it's a good experience for me.
Well, thank you for that. Now, your sentences there were, majority of what you were saying was quite accurate and well presented. Thank you. There was something though, if I was doing that, I'd improve a couple of things. So I would say, I went to Scotland to do some interviews.
Yeah.
I'd keep it short, keep the sentences short, crisp and precise. Then you can easily reproduce them and you don't get confused. How do you feel about that?
Yes, can I get an example?
Okay, so you went to Scotland and you attempted to interview Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Obviously it's very difficult because of the time and his profile. He didn't have the time to give you a full interview.
Yeah.
So, in conclusion, I would just say, last week I visited Scotland to cover the Open Championship, and while I was there I made some effort and some attempts to interview Tiger Woods, but his time was not available for me. How's that sound?
Yeah, it sounds very great.
Oh, okay.
I will continue my talking, okay? Okay. It's when I went to, just like I should use went to, when I went to the tournament, and I found the media plays a very important role in their kingmaker, and kingmaker is trying to report their players like that.
Okay, can I just focus on one word there? You were using, well, two words, kingmaker. Now that's a literal translation of champion, and it's understandable that you would choose that expression because in some respect it does mean to make a king. But in current usage, English usage, we would step away from that. We would sort of go for the popular choice, the champion. We're looking at the champion of the golf championship.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to interview somebody who's going to be the future champion, we would step away from kingmaker and probably use the word champion. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's a native speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I found that when you say visit and attempt to and cover, but only in my mind I only can try to think I go to and do an interview. I think a lot of words is limited in my mind. How can I increase my vocabulary to express myself?
Okay, well that's a very good question. And in my experience, you can improve your stock of words two ways. One, by reading around the subject, and secondly, by consulting me. I'll give you some options that make your choices expand. Very small little options for everyday use and the correct direction to go with the past tense. Then you don't get confused. I can give you some general sort of sing-song sentences, easy to remember and can be used every day. So you don't get stuck in the same routine. Does that sound a good idea?
Yeah, sounds